Hey everybody, it's Tracy Henning, CEO and founder of Porchlight and course creator of the Ultimate Selling System. So welcome to this week's episode where we are going to be talking all about how to grow your audience using a content calendar in 5 easy steps. Now, it is so important to be able to do this because two reasons mainly. Why? It increases your exposure, which eventually will increase your sales. So in order to stand out from all the other agents in the real estate business, you need to do effective marketing. So I'm going to teach you how to get in front of your ideal client using a calendar or a content calendar in 5 simple steps. So you ready? Let's dive in and have a look. Okay, we are going to create your content calendar in 5 simple steps. It really is simple once you break it down. So step number 1, first thing you need to do, you need to establish your audience. Who is it that you're writing to? What niche do you serve? You need to be crystal clear on who your ideal client is in order to effectively market to them directly. So if you haven't established this yet, you may want to sit down and figure that out before you move forward. So step number 2, the next thing that you're going to do is you're going to brainstorm 30 to 40 different types of topics. So you might want to ask yourself, what does your audience want to hear about? What activities is your audience most interested in? What is happening in their area? For example, if your niche is a particular area in your city that, say, is close to nature, your content calendar could possibly revolve around maybe these potential topics. So things to do in that particular area, market updates specific to that area. Maybe you want to do a lifestyle blog that focuses on the activities that your target buyer would most enjoy. For example, maybe it's biking, hiking, showcasing the different nature parks in that area, basically any sort of outdoor activities that encourage the appreciation of nature and its surrounding areas. So what you're doing is you're appealing to the sense of place that particular area offers. You're drawing in potential buyers who like to do those activities that the other residents also like to do. And you're also targeting the thing that's most relevant to the area, which is home ownership. So after you've done that, you are going to start on step 3, which is organizing it into categories. So once you have brainstormed your 30 or 40 topics, you're going to then want to organize them into categories. I would recommend sticking to 3 or 4 different types of categories. For an example, maybe you are, maybe they're going to fall under the home staging tips category, or maybe you're going to do a list of foreclosures to people. Whatever the case may be, once it's organized, you can see a clearer picture of what you have. And then once that's done, step number 4 is then filling in your calendar. So the most important thing when you're filling in your calendar is to remember the 80-20% rule. So most people, or the majority of people, want to be educated, entertained, and informed. So that is what you're going to do 80% of the time. The other 20% of the time, you can talk about yourself. And when I mean talking about yourself, you're going to maybe showcase your new listings or have a buyer testimonial. Maybe talk about, an activity that your office has done lately. So 80% of the stuff that you are going to post on social media is going to be about your ideal audience. So it's super, super important that you remember this 80-20 rule. A simple way to remember that is, say, Monday to Friday, you want to post about them. So you're going to be posting about different topics that appeal to them. And then maybe Saturday and Sunday, you can talk about stuff that's relevant to you, whether it's a new listing, an open house, like I say, a client testimonial, whatever the case may be. you want to do 80% is going to appeal to them, 20% is going to be about you. Now, you can mix this up. You don't have to do Monday to Friday about them, Saturday, Sunday about you. The point is that's the general ratio of when you're posting, what you need to be posting about. So once you've got that figured out, then you can start creating a publishing schedule. So once you've got it in your calendar, you can put a date and a time on each post. Now, what you want to do is you want to make sure that you schedule these posts at different times. So you're not going to have your post coming out every day at 9 o'clock in the morning. You might have one come out at 9, you might have one coming out at 2, you might, mix it up. Maybe some are going to come out in the evening, because you just don't know when your audience is going to be online. They could be online. Maybe they do the majority of it in the evening. Maybe they do the majority of it in the morning. Maybe they do the majority of it on their lunch break. You don't know. So the point is to make sure once you've put a date and time on each post, not only is it going to then make you accountable to get it done, but again, just remember to schedule these at different times when they come out, for them to be the most effective. So that is it. There you go. 5 easy, simple steps on how to create a content calendar. I hope that was helpful for you guys. And if you have any questions, please put them in the comments, and I will talk to you guys soon. Okie doke. Bye. I'm gonna